40 years after moving their bagel bakery from Queens, New York to Hollandale, Florida, the Firsts are still using the same brick oven.
That oven came down brick by brick from Queens. It's been rebuilt about 6 different times, but there's only 5 of those ovens left in existence in this country. It's the size of most people's bedrooms. It's got 5 rotating shelves, and it's a brick oven. That's what gives the bagel that extra crunch.
Which in turn is what's been keeping them coming back to Sage Bagel and Appetizer Shop since 1972.
I like Sage Bagel because they have the best bagels in Florida and their food is outstanding. Their whitefish salad, their chopped liver, everything you get here is the best.
Their bagels are the best bagels ever, okay? Nothing can compare to them. And their fishes are the best. The quality is always there every time we come, okay? And it's just a pleasure to come here and eat. We enjoy it so much.
Thanks to Sage matriarch Iris First, who opened the restaurant with her husband Milton.
My grandmother is still kicking. She's a tough old broad, as she puts it herself.
When we came down, all there was here was a piece of grass and nothing else. And there was a tomato farm just west of us.
They named it Sage after the plaza, an appetizer shop in the Eastern European Jewish tradition.
Appetizers would actually be the sliced nova, the chopped liver, gefilte fish, things like that.
They grew the business little by little, banking on their trusty bagel oven, recipes that had been handed down from past generations, and a close-knit family.
My son is my partner. My granddaughter, who went to Johnson & Wales, decided this is the place for her. My daughter-in-law, who is a nurse, delivered so many babies that now she does the billing.
I've known how to handle a cash register since I was about 5.
Iris's grandson, Zach, now manages the restaurant.
This is our pride and joy. These are all the bagels that we make. Real bagels have to be boiled before they're baked, and I learned to do this when I was about 8 years old.
These days, Sage, which also caters, can go through more than 1,500 bagels a day during the holidays.
We have the classics, plain, poppy, sesame, onion, garlic. We have our cinnamon raisin bagels. We have jalapeno bagels, which are a big hit among a lot of people. Salt bagels, which when you get them right out of the oven, they taste like the freshest pretzel you'll ever eat.
Bagels were just like at home. Philadelphia, New York, they tasted the same. And the fishes were the same quality, even better.
Most of the recipes are my grandmother's recipes. Everything from the stuffed cabbage, to the potato pancakes, to the noodle kugel, to our tuna salads, egg salads. It's all done the right way. One of our biggest sellers and our most popular items is our brisket. We make our brisket homemade here. Kasha varnishkas, I think, is my great-great-grandmother's recipe.
They had the best balinces. They tasted just like my mother's. I felt like I never left Philadelphia.
Handmade throughout the day.
He'll be here for hours and hours today making about 600 blintzes.
Wonderful blintzes. Everything, you can tell the quality is excellent.
Everything is freshly made, the way Grandma was taught to make it. We had a relative come in, one of my grandmother's relatives, who hadn't been here in about 30 years. He had never visited the store. He came in, he had some stuffed cabbage and some noodle kugel, some noodle pudding, and he started to cry. And my grandmother said, "What's the matter?" He said, "I never thought I'd taste my aunt's cooking again."
My job is basically to be here lunchtime and make people happy. They look for me. I don't know why, but they look for me. I care about them. I like people, and I really care about them.